Hello, hello, and welcome back for another assault on the salt down in the squamous squalor of the first layer of the darkest dungeon in Perfidious Plays Darkest Dungeon. In last episode, we got to see the Fury and Dodge technique, and Nick Fury, god damn it, boy, you gotta get down there with the dodge and the riposte, son. And he did a pretty good job buying us some time so that we could get a few of our troopers in ship shape so that we might go back for the pounder in the undergrounder. That's right, folks. It's Darkest Dungeon Round 2. And I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get this done. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling bloated and swollen like a George Foreman after roughly 8 to 12 hamburgers from his Knock Out the Fat grill. Then you might be saying, wow, that doesn't really sound that healthy, Pete, and you're not wrong. But what it does do is pack on just enough beef to let you weather the storm of 12 rounds with a younger, healthier, more hale man. Let him tire himself out while he wails on you and just wade in there for that one big, fat-fueled, thudding punch that's going to get you a championship at 40. That's how it works. You go the Foreman method. And that's exactly what I'm doing for it. I'm going for the George Foreman method. So let's get our team together. Now, I'm putting Robbie Baldwin on a team. You're like, Pete, are you really going to go into this dungeon where you had massive, massive stress problems with a unit that's already pretty much halfway home on the stress? You're right to criticize. It is a pretty questionable decision, but I'm doing it anyway because, one, I'm kind of dumb, and two, I think we can still make this work, actually. We're going to also take Madeline Pryor, and the reason I think we can make this work is because we're taking, as much as I hate him, we're taking Superman, we're taking Steve Rogers, so we got a big team of stress relievers right here. Soups can drop some stress, which is good. The problem with this is Cry Havoc does not work from the third position. But we can shift ourselves around, and oftentimes Baldwin is going to be in the... he's going to be up in the front slot, going for the solo finale maneuver. And we do have to switch around some of Clark Kent's skills, because as much as I would love to take Zealous Accusation, I do like J'accuse. In this case, we're going to go Holy Lance because, again, moving the party around is going to be a big part of our game on this one. And I'm thinking maybe, what if we consider an alternate skill? Lick Wounds is just pretty good and does work from position too. Alternatively, we could try and stack a lot of dodge on Captain America and have him take cover behind his legendary shield. I don't necessarily hate that idea. The stun on a blackjack might not be terrible either, but stuns would be potentially useful. I don't know how useful Hound's Harry is going to be, if at all. Most of the stuff in here is fairly resistant to bleed. I'm thinking, do we want to burn the cash, though? We're a little... that's... Dance with the one that brung you, or don't dance at all. That's what I always say. I'm dancing with the one that brung me. Let's take a look at our camping skills and make sure they're as optimally positioned as possible, with special regard to stress relief. Hound's Watch, man's best friend, all these things are good. Okay. Yep, you're equipped properly, equipped properly, equipped properly, equipped properly. That just means it's trinket time. Unequip all trinkets. Sort them by rarity. Let's make this work. We learned our lesson last time about the Ancestors map and that we absolutely don't friggin' need a stupid Ancestors map. Dark Tambourine. Bonus to death blow resist is good. Bonus to stress resistance if our torch is below where we're never gonna have it. And minus 10% to virtue change. You know what? I gotta say no to everything you've got going there. What we're really looking for is just stuff that reduces our overall magnitude of stress. Like a Book of Sanity. Yeah, I'm on board with that. Crescendo box. Bonus damage, bonus speed. I don't hate this for our Jester. Is there anything that gives somebody a bonus to their stress heals? Plus 25% stress healed, but you take 10% extra stress. You know, the Ancestor Scroll actually has potential as an item we maybe just shuffle around to whoever needs it. Plus 25% healing, plus 25% stress healed. We got a lot of stress heals here. We could just push that around. I don't necessarily hate that. I'm also not going to take any item that gives us bonus stress. Anything that has stress resistance, that we definitely are very much desirous of. But things with stress bonuses, abso-friggin-lutely not. Not this time. I learned my freaking lesson. Fool me once. You know the old adage. Bonus protection. No, not in low light. We don't want to be... Ooh, here we go. No, not the Tome of Holy Healing. I mean, we can go ahead and do you, because you're good. Your Tome of Holy Healing for the Vestal. This is the way we always go. This already has a stress bonus anyway. So we've got you sorted. What are we going to do for the other half of this Jester, though? Jester's dice? Do we even have Jester's dice? Bloody dice. We don't care about our bleed skills. We don't really care about surprise chance. Bonus healing is not good. Solar Crown. You know? Bonus crit. Bonus. You know what? Yeah, go for the Solar Crown. Let's just have Robbie Baldwin's entire goal be to just not take... No, you know what? We should probably scatter a little bit of that around. He's got minus 20 stress already. Let's try and find him something that's going to help him out maybe offensively. Bonus damage and highlight. Bonus accuracy and highlight. I kind of like, except not necessarily for you. Bonus healing received. Bonus hit points. Not this useful. Bonus damage for lower speed. We definitely don't want to lower your speed, and it also gives more stress, which again... That's a total deal breaker is what it is. Bonus accuracy, bonus crit for a penalty to dodge. Don't hate that either. What do we got for, like, boss trinkets? Do we have anything useful? Bonus damage to range skills. Bonus blight, bonus disease. Damage versus unholy. Bonus stun resist. Bonus dodge. Dodge did us such a poor turn last time, though. It really did not help us at all. I don't care about scouting chances or trap disarming. Isn't there something that just gives us, like, extra... I mean, we gotta have more stress resistance items in this, right? Where's our calming crystal? I know we've got one. Where is it? Calming crystal. Right there. It's penalty... you know what? Yeah, actually. Let's do that. Calming crystal. Bonus dodge, bonus stress relief. It does give us some small marginal benefits. I'm okay with that. Houndmaster's Collar, bonus damage, bonus bleed skill chance. The penalty to healing received is problematic. Problematic enough that I'm not sure we want to take it. Bonus dodge for minus 5% damage. Hell no. Can I say hells no? Double hells no? 10 stress for bonus accuracy and a penalty to dodge. Interesting. Book of Rage is bad. Don't need blight skill. 40%, you know what? Yes, the cudgel weight. Bonus stun chance for the Houndmaster. Actually, we don't even have his stun skill. Never mind, that's pointless. For a second, I got really enthused. All right, so the Solar Crown, absolutely. You got to have some kind of stress resistance penalty. And now I think we just really want to kind of buff up your damage. Like anything we can do to give you a little bit more damage. Damage versus unholy. Damage versus marked. Not really going to be fighting marked, though. What else we got that gives us damage? Sun Ring. Bonus accuracy. Hell yeah, we're going highlight anyway. Bonus damage, bonus accuracy. I like it. It's good enough. Let's do it. Crusader's Orders. Bonus crit. Bonus heal. Little penalty to blight resist. We're not going to wind up blighted anyway, so I'm good with that. Honestly, the Book of Holiness, I don't hate it. I don't like the death blow thing. That's actually kind of bad, but what else are we going to take? The Tough Ring. We got the Holy Orders. The Holy Orders are minus 20 stress. And death blow resistance. And you know what? Yes, do that. We're going straight up full Crusader mode then. It's time for Superman to fucking show us what he's worth. So is this weird-ass assortment of trinkets actually what I'm going to go with? I really would like to get something that helps our Houndmaster out. We're taking away his healing. Taking away... You know what? It's fine. Let's do it. I'm going to go for the spiked collar instead. Last-minute swap. Probably ultimately going to prove to be a mistake. Let's close this so I don't accidentally wander into this dungeon window. Trinkets. You're laughing, but you're not laughing because I'm known to do that. Yes, I'm aware that somebody has to die, whether we win or lose. Somebody got to go. Full stacks of food. We need all the food. Shovels? No. But what do we need? Anti-venom and bandages. We're taking full stacks of these bad boys. Anti-venom, full stack of bandages. Actually, you know what? I'm going to overspend on bandages, actually. Medicinal herbs? Didn't really... No, we didn't need those at all. Holy water? Didn't need it. Torches? Yes, all of the torches. So mostly we're just taking food, torches, bandages, holy water. Or bandages and anti-venom. I think we're good. Well, we're not good. We're probably screwed, but we're as good as we're gonna get. Let's do it.
Once again, the stars are right.
Rapturous cultists will give their lives to protect their allies.
The center of cosmic unrest.
Those are rapturous cultists, now that I think about it. We've really been focusing on killing those, but they don't really do anything. All they do is guard and heal.
Far below, life-laden shadows pulse.
Maybe we could use that to our advantage. We'll have to see. Hey, Ancestor, could you be done talking? Let's get this shit show on the road. I got stuff to do. If you're going to grind a bunch of my troopers into the dirt, could you at least do it quickly? You going to sit here and make me suffer for it? Just let's get it over with, man. I'm already said I'm dancing with the... Holy crap, you got 81 stress already, Baldwin. What the shit, dog? Alright, well, we're going to be spending like most of our first rounds just trying to get rid of Robbie Baldwin's stress that he brought into the dungeon with him because he's an idiot. Or rather, because I'm an idiot. Alright, so we got 2 rapturous cultists. Let's see how much stress we can actually get rid of. First things first, give yourself a jaunty, inspiring tune, Baldwin. So there's 15 gone. That helps get us out of the danger zone a little bit. One cultist going to guard another cultist. Alright, this is fine. Comes a little flesh to flesh. Cultist going to heal himself. I don't know if these guys even have an attack, now that I think about it. Let's just bite you. We weren't going to get any stress relief out of this. Do I want to go for a kill? You know what? No. We're going to try and farm healing here in the hopes of extra criticals. Yeah, you're damn sure going to inspire and cry. There, we're down 25 stress already. And these guys don't have a stress attack either. That's the other thing. Go ahead and heal that guy. That's fine. Patch yourself up, dog. You're going to heal him too? Okay. I don't think these guys can attack. More stress gone. Hey, whatever. We're taking it all the way down then. Here, bite this guy instead. Well, shit. I actually didn't mean to do that. That's okay. We'll be all right. Madeline Pryor still throwing some meaningless heals in an effort to farm a couple extra crits. Baldwin down to 10. I'd love to walk out of here with literally no stress on anybody. That'd be real nice. 15. We're closing in on that goal. It's the 23rd hour ride telethon, folks, and we're closing in on our goal. And so, do the bite. That might have been too much bite. We need more turn than that. Can we throw a heal at the cultist? Pretty sure the game's probably not going to let us do that. All right, who's got the most stress? You got 28, you got 17. Grind your own down. Okay, so you're at 18. It's 18 and 17. I really, you know what? Here, lick your wounds. Don't kill this guy. We need him alive for at least one more turn. He's going to heal himself, so we might even be able to buy 2 more turns. Yeah, these guys do not have a heal then. That's just the way it goes. Where did you get 14 stress from, Wonder Woman? So you're still the highest at 18. This should get rid of most of it. Down to 3. A critical, though. God damn you, Anodyne. I keep calling you Wonder Woman. Probably why you're giving me a less than stellar performance. Be like, you call me by some other woman's name? How dare you, Pete, you monster. I don't know why you're Southern suddenly. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely getting penalties for delaying here. All right. Well, we're going to have to knock that shit off. Let's kill this guy then. We're done mucking a boot. We're going to bring him down. Comes the flesh to flesh. He's going to heal himself. These guys definitely do not have an attack, though. Now he's dead. Would have loved to have gotten a chance to get some stress heal off, but you know what? All things considered, we not only reduced our aggregate stress, I mean, we spread a little bit of it out, but then we also vastly reduced our aggregate stress, too. Robbie Baldwin had 80. He's down to like 6, so it's a pretty strong net gain here. We do not want to mess around with this cultist priest, though. Do I want to stress heal? No. We're going for the big Mogamba. The guy has huge accuracy penalty. He's giving us the finger. That's fine. A little bit of bleed. The stress is unpleasant, but we can fix that. Don't worry about it. You know what? I think instead we just cry havoc. We're going to have more than enough damage to kill this guy. What with a finale and a smite, I think we're going to be in really good shape. We'll have Madeline Pryor patch herself up. This undoes all of our problems. We go for the smite, which Clark can't completely boned us by getting it fucking dodged. God damn it, Kent. Alright, give me the finale. Well, there we go then. Robbie Baldwin. Holy shit, was that a thunderous blow. You know what, Baldwin? You go take a bow for that son of a bitch. That finale, I think, merits an encore. That was real good, man. I wasn't totally sold on the Jester early on, I got to admit, but I also have to admit, I've really come around on the damn Jester. They're friggin' amazing. The double dodge there was most unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? So let's go for the Hound's Harry. We got 3 guys here. We might as well start putting some damage on him. You know what, Madeline Pryor? Start throwing damage, girl. We don't actually need any heals, and farming for crits is not doing us any damn good. Let's get some damage out of you. Getting rent for the new god. Clark Kent pulls a swift dodge because nobody touches Superman. That's just not how Superman rolls. Honestly, Soups, you should have just let him hit you, though. I mean, you're Superman. Which is more intimidating, Superman? Think about this. You using your super strength and speed to get out of the way, or just taking that bullet to the eyeball and laughing while it ricochets off. I mean, I know which one I personally find more intimidating.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
So that guy's ground down pretty good. This guy's gonna be dead. Well, okay, never mind. I was thinking he'd probably be dead, but instead he's just sort of moderately inconvenienced. Very far from dead. More Hound's Harry, I think. Might as well stack up those bleeds while we can. We get a little bit of aggregate damage. Rent for the new god. 4-point bleed, no biggie. We good. Although the bleed damage is getting a little unpleasant. We need to kill this man. Well, shit. And okay. All things considered, not the end of the world. I mean, we got to still get a little bit of stress relief out of it. And whoever our highest stress person is probably going to get a little bit of inspiring tune here. Sing a jaunty tune for our friend Madeline Pryor. Rent for the new god. Yeah, that's real shitty. The critical and the stress is doubly unfortunate. Okay, well, you're gonna lick your own damn wounds because you're almost dead. And Clark Kent, I mean, we're just gonna... This man dies on his next turn. Let's focus on healing and stress relief. We don't need to do anything here. We really don't. Healing and stress is much... It's a better play. If he wins a speed roll, he dies. If he doesn't win a speed roll, see, we get some extra stress out of it. So now we get to get rid of this. Feel better about myself. And if Superman decides to be Johnny Speeds a lot, maybe we can get a little extra something out of Soups with an inspiring cry. Maybe. How do you feel, Superman? You want to be a hero for once in your damn... Oh, Superman wants to be a hero. For once in his stupid, miserable life, Superman is actually going to do the right thing. First time for everything, folks. You saw it here first. You can go ahead and die now. All right. Nice. So how much bleed we got? Ooh, yeah, we're getting rid of that. That's way too much bleeding. This is why we brought the entire armada of bandages. That right there, I mean, we had 36 points worth of bleed damage on us. That's a lot of friggin' bleed. That's more than we have blood. That's like 12.5 liters of blood, whereas your average human only has about 5 liters of blood in their entire body. There's more blood than we can spare. What are we, the Red Cross? We can't afford to spare that kind of blood. We don't have that much blood in our entire body. Flesh Wall. Our goal is going to be to finale that priest and make him be one-shot killed. It's just going to be tough with that Flesh Wall in the roll. Fate revealed. All right, here comes the stress. We knew this was going to happen. And now we're marked. Our best dodge guy is straight up Superman. Makes no sense whatsoever. We're going to also kill this man, because if we're going to go for the finale on the priest, if we're going for the finale, we got to make sure this guy is dead in order to get it off. So let's get a Hound's Harry, because the aggregate damage there is going to be real nice. So put a little bleed on that priest, a little turnabout is fair play kind of bullshit. And 4 stress and 4 stress, acceptable levels of stress. We got to put a smack down. I'm thinking, let's start smacking this bitch around, because I don't want to take any more massive bleeds. Now, kill the priest. Well, yeah, we probably should have gone for the Ascended Witch, actually. Would have been a much smarter play. That's okay, though. If we get down to just the Cultist Priest, we can... Man, stop giving me the finger, you jerk. Take that finger and jam it up your own ass. I don't want your finger over here. Comes Fate's Pull. This is better than a stress attack. I don't care, even if it does move Madeline Pryor. And she's terrible from first position. I would still rather have that. And for the new god, Superman is all over with the dodges, though. What up with that, Soups? Also, Johnny Cultist Priest can go eat all of the dong in the universe now. Madeline Pryor, let's just have you do nothing fancy. A little bit of group heal. Throw in the critical at Soups for a little bit of free stress relief as well. That's nice. We're going to go Inspire and Cry. Let's grind down what stress our Vestal does have. We're rocking along pretty good here. Just a single pip for everybody, although, Yeah, Superman's gonna need a little touching up here. This guy's gonna drop dead. Madeline Pryor, we're gonna have you go ahead and heal yourself because you're bleeding in a huge way. Big old booty heal right there, though. She got a big booty, a big booty. Anything we do there is gonna kill you. So you know what? Let's just tap on a little extra healing. We'll just lick our wounds. That man drops dead. You're probably gonna beat us on a speed roll, which is fine because we're just gonna do this instead. We could have killed the cultist, but I think we're better off to try and get one extra roundabout of stress relief. And if we can beat him here on a speed roll, we go for the murder. Now we try and take... There we go. That's exactly the way we wanted that to work. Love it when a plan comes together. Feel like Hannibal Smith from the A-Team. I love it. All right. So far, we're not that far in, but we're still looking pretty good. So far, not that far. Still far from hella fucked. We're far from fucked. That's what I'm trying to say. It's also the title of Perfidious Pete's autobiography. Perfidious Pete, far from fucked. An empty room, huh? All right. Well, it seems like the layout of this dungeon is exactly the same as the last one we were in. So oh, okay, this fight's gonna be a real bear. But we know where we're going. The death lashing. Yeah, okay, this is a lot of death lash. We cannot allow ourselves to be afflicted. That's very important. Afflictions, no. We cannot have any of that shit. I think we go for the AoE and the bleed attack. A little bit of damage on everybody. Man, the bleeds were real disappointing though. Robbie Baldwin with sweet dodge. Soup's picking up a little bit of extra stress there. I love that this party is actually getting better action on dodges than all of our last party did, and we stacked them specifically for dodge. We had a party designed to dodge, they're doing worse than this one, which we didn't design to dodge at all. 9 damage? Man, those cultist priests are buff though, huh? Well, not that one, because he's got a spear through whatever passes for his brain. I mean, it doesn't look like there's actually a brain in that skull to me. Some kind of gelatinous monster of horrors, but still no bleed, huh? Alright. Well, Baldwin's on stress relief duty now anyway. Superman's getting up there. He's peaking. He's peaking above 30. I don't want you hitting me, so I'm gonna kill you. No. I'm putting the kibosh on that shit right now. Soup, you gotta grind down your own stress a little bit. We got enough time that we can overcome this man. Our stress relief ability is definitely greater than this man's ability to cause stress at this point. Especially when we got our dog chewing the shit out of him here. Old Bucky's in there doing what a good Bucky does. This is why we brought Bucky along. This is why he was so faithful to Captain America. Why Captain loved him so much. Be like, you know what, Bucky? He's a good dog. Just called your best friend a dog, Steve. Well, he is a dog. Kind of like a who's on first thing, except not really anywhere near as funny. Little inspiring cry. Fantastic. Stress is looking good. Who's got the most rocking right now? We're almost none. I guess we'll hit Superman with it. Alright. Anybody beat this guy on a speed roll? Not a one of you. Go straight to hell. Every last man jack of you. We picked up an extra 2 stress. Definitely not the end of the world. Free chance to heal, and then we're gonna bite this man to death. Alright, Steve. Give him. There you go. Once again, Bucky goes for the throat. Go for the throat, Bucky. Bucky, sick balls. Bucky, sick balls.
So too will
it's not quite as impressive as that guy in Stand By Me with his dog, Chopper. Chopper sicking balls sounds way more dangerous than Bucky sick balls. Especially because you got the Bucky ball with the Buckminster Fuller thing. And it's not quite the same. Bucky sick balls. I don't know, it doesn't have that same ring to it. Chopper's a way better name for a dog, especially an angry dog. Don't like the fact that we have a 70 light level, and I don't like the fact that we just got a critical finger. That's 22 stress and a absolute shitload of bleed. Well, we're not going to be able to get the Cultist Priest even if we finale, because he's got 2 guys that are going to be protecting him. That's unfortunate. Yeah, here comes the flesh wall. All right. This fight is going to be fairly difficult. The question is, do we want to go for the stress relief? I think the answer is no. Let's just try and put some bashing in on this piece of crap while we can. And then we should, if we need to, be able to throw a whole bunch of AoE attacks. We can have Hound's Harry eventually just grind these guys down. Actually, that may be fatal damage. Well, not quite. Close. He's got 6 hit points left. Right for the new god. Baldwin. Resist the bleed, though. That's the important part. Now we're going to go for a big heal on Mr. Kent, because Soup is a little bunged up, and he also has a catastrophic amount of bleeding still going on. And if we're going to finale somebody, I really think we should just finale this guy. Let's just take our kill where we can get it. If Baldwin's going in for the one-shot murder, we'll just take the one-shot. We couldn't have one-shotted this guy. One, because we didn't critical and it wouldn't have instant killed him, and two, because he was guarded anyway. More Hound's Harry. More bleed, though. There we go. That's fatal damage on our rending friend. We are going to take a Death Lash. Critical Death Lash. Those criticals are what we desperately got to avoid. The AI gets so much stress out of those criticals. The critical stress attacks are very problematic, in fact. You know what? I was thinking about going for the kill. No, this is why we got Bucky. This is why we brought Steve Rogers along. We're not worried about the damage. The only damage this guy's got really is his bleed, which is his best damage hit. He's gonna throw Death to Flay. Okay, fine. You heal him. That's fine. I got Bucky back here. He's slowly doing work. I'll take you a piece at a time if I got it. That's fatal damage on you. Yeah. So bonus damage on the priest. Little Death Lash action, picking up 9 total stress, which is definitely not the end of the world. All right, Superman, you have how much stress? 12 versus 20. You know what? Let's have you focus on healing a little bit. And we're going to drop a big heal on you, too, because that bleed really is kind of wrecking, isn't it? That was all of that came from one bleed, by the way. That was not at all what I intended to do. I actually meant for that to be a stress heal on Captain America. That's all right. We got a speed bonus. Another Death Lash. More stress. All right, Bucky. Start chewing on this piece of shit. And it's going to be... We're still going stress heal across the board. Superman's going to stress heal Steve Rogers. Little bit of HP heal as well. And then we're going to have, I think, yep, we're still going to have old Robbie Baldwin. The speedball's going to dance a jaunty dance, sing a jaunty tune, maybe caper and prance a little bit, because that's what you do when you're feeling the dance. You caper, you prance, like you got ants in your pants. Other words that possibly rhyme. Where he falters. Solo, man, we're doing so much better so far on this run than on the last run. By this point on the last run, I think we already had somebody afflicted and a bunch of people who were near death. This time, we're doing considerably better. We've actually lowered our aggregate stress this trip through the dungeon. We have less stress now than when we came in here. Into the darkest dungeon, I'd like to point out. Probably too early to call it, though. A lot of dungeon left. Don't wanna make that mistake. Don't be counting chickens before they're hatched or any of that nonsense. He who counts his chickens before he hatched is the man who does not get the quality chicken dinner he was looking for. He who counts his chickens before they're hatched is he who winds up eating chicken fingers alone at 4 o'clock in the morning at a Wendy's. You don't want to do that. Also, Wendy's is probably not open at 4 o'clock in the morning, but it is the most depressing of restaurants, except for possibly Arby's. We're definitely going for the finale here. We got plenty of targets for the old finale and plenty of targets for the Hound's Harry to get viciously dodged. Madeline Pryor takes the finger. All right. Resist that bleed, though. There you go. That's the important part. The actual damage from the attack itself is nothing to worry about. It's the bleed damage, though, and the stress. Not good. Fate's push. Can't really hurt Superman. 1, because he's an immovable rock, and 2, because, you know, it's friggin' Superman. So, yeah, these Ascended Witches gotta go. Their stress attack is way, way, way too problematic for us. I'm tempted to actually forego stress healing here in an effort to do damage to the witches, but I don't have an attack that can hit them. So instead, we don't have anything that can hit one from this location, which is fine. Robbie Baldwin's gonna finale one right fucking now. It's a shame it's gotta be one that's already hurt. That's okay, because we didn't critical it and it wouldn't have one-shotted them anyway. So all things considered, respectable. Fate's pull, not the end of the world. It's even with the pull, it's still better than a stress attack, because we can push Madeline back to the back. The death flash right on top of it, though. Now we're starting to see the stress really pile up here. I hate not being able to do anything from the first position. So we're definitely crying havoc. got 8 stress relief out of that. That's real disappointing. Alright, guys, the whole let's pick on Madeline Pryor thing is probably seen. I mean, that's it. I've had enough of your shit now. That's a dog that, you know, every dog has its day, but today was your day, and that day is now done. Fate's reveal. Should probably consider missing what with the massive debuff you have. We absolutely have to stress heal now. No choice. Clark Kent has been spot on with the dodge. Alright, so, please. God damn it, Rogers! Murder this man. Here comes the finger. Now we're afflicted. Also on death's door. Oh, good. And we're abusive. You know, abusive is... Never mind, we're just straight up fucking dead. Well, this dungeon is over. Alright then, bye.
This skirmish may be lost, but the battle
No,
may
we're just
yet be
leaving.
won.
Take the shit. One goddamn... Fiends are closing in, and a random hero must give their life to ensure others will escape from the... No. No. If I don't... We can't win this with 3 and no healer. God damn... So angry. Well, there'll be other Vestals, I guess, but what there won't be are any of these things. We got such fucking miserable shit luck right there. Oh no, I had to critical at the perfect opportune moment, and then of course we couldn't resist even a single fucking death blow. There's no point in staying. It's not like we can walk out. Alright, fuck it. Somebody's dead. No idea who it is.
You will endure this loss.
Yeah, go eat a dick, ancestor. Oh, fuck me. They killed my jester. Well, we won't be doing that dungeon again then anytime soon. This is hugely salt-inducing because now we're going to need another freaking jester.
I can still
Ah,
see their
fantastic
angry faces
fun.
as they
This
stormed
dungeon
the
is
manor.
such horseshit.
But I was dead before they found me.
Yeah, go eat a dick, ancestor.
letter
Please
was
tell me
on
there's
its
at
way.
least another jester available. Oh, good. There's a level 3 of everything that we lost. Well, at least there's this. We'll be spending the next, like, 48 weeks grinding these guys up levels. I'm just taking all of them because we have dead ones of every one of these. Man, that is supremely salt-inducing. Just... It makes me real upset. Really upset. That's what I'm done. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot. And if you'd like to see us catch fucking another streak of terrible bad luck in what was otherwise a bullshit dungeon that was going fantastically, I consider subscribing as well, because that first layer of the Darkest Dungeon seems to be pretty goddamn atrocious bullshit. Right now, though, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.